Minds to be victorious. And this fierce contest has begun. What brilliant defending. The match has begun with an early goal. He's trying to score over. Goal! Unlucky. I guess he's confused. He needs to score in the opponent. It is 3-1. Bounced off the goalpost. Goal! The goals are raining down like bullets in a firefight. Is it a goal? No, off the crossbar. It's a goal. What a finish. He might have a strategy which involves save. And he scores. Suddenly he became double goal. The gap is increasing, but there's still a chance to level things up. A rising shot. Both players are unable to retain. Goal! Goal! Double goal! They still have. That's it. Beautiful strike. Frost. He's juggling the ball and he throws his opponent and scores. A giant player is on the field. A match between two players who are playing to be number one. The ball is up in the air. What a speedy goal in the early stages of the game. Great header to deflect the ball. He is jumping and jumping. His opponent is having. The match is now 1-1. He's trying to score while his opponent is in the air. That's a legendary goal. He's constantly going for kicks. Unfortunately, he's scored an own goal. This most anticipated match is almost underway. The match is finally underway. He rolled the ball into his own net. He's after a goal. Goal! The ball is in the net. He headed the ball onwards. A low shot. Amazing goal. He headed the ball to goal! It's hard to say who will win when there are still superpowers to play. There's a very fast player on the. It's a goal. What a finish. We're watching a very entertaining match. Amazing goal. He's juggling the ball to confuse his opponent. He keeps hitting the crossbar. Nice shot. What a shot that was. He's trying to score from the. He lit up the goal with that kick. That's it. Beautiful strike. He aims for the top. A perfect strike. Right where the goalposts meet. He's juggling the. What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. And he scores. It seems that both players are saving their superpowers for the end of the match. He bounced the. With that own goal, he's riled up his own fans. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. He shot the ball. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. That's a legendary goal. He's trying to mount an offence. It's a goal. What a finish. The match is halfway through. Hats off to that amazing goal. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. He tried his luck with a header. He is trying to confuse his opponent by goal! The ball is in the net. Into the penalty area. That's it. Beautiful strike. Looks like the losing player has given. Hats off to that amazing goal. Great header to deflect the ball. The ball meets the net. He's juggling the ball to confuse. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. We're slowly getting to the end of the match. Is it a goal? No, off the crossbar. He takes a shot from the ground. He's trying to make a play by juggling the ball. And he scores. They still have their superpowers ready to go. An amazing header. A low shot. Goal, goal, goal. Brilliant save. Is he going to score an own goal? The referee is getting ready to blow the final whistle. What a header, just like a bullet. A shot towards the penalty area. What a finish. He scored right in the top corner. We're now waiting. Now that's what I call a goal. He takes a shot from the ground. The 90 seconds are over. A match between two very skilled players. The match has started with a kick-off. Good luck to both players. He used his super... He's dribbling the ball. He kicked the ice and broke it for good. A good shot will bring a goal. He's doing jumping jacks on the pitch. He's trying to score over the other player. The players are definitely on fire. The mobility is over the top. Superpowers are out of order now. The player is frozen. The match will decide the fate. He rushed out of the fans are booing. What an unfortunate own goal. He's scored plenty from there before. He headed the ball towards the goal. He's jumping. Giant player superpower. It's giant player time. We're in the last 45 seconds now. I see a giant frozen player on the field. They're holding on to their superpowers so as not to waste them. He's trying to score. The fans are going wild. He used giant player. He cleared the ball with his head. Double goal is used. We're entering like watching a replay. It's a double goal. When will the players use their last giant player super? A giant player is on the... Here comes a double goal. A rising shot. He needs to shoot better if he wants a goal. Both players are really pumped up. Lucky that wasn't a double goal. Only one goal is needed. He's gifted a goal to his opponent. He's set the trap and is waiting for his opponent to make a mistake. The referee has blown the final whistle. Both players are heading for the top. Good luck. And this fierce contest has begun. He's stalling by juggling the ball. It's the first goal of the match. He returned the ball brilliantly. Goal, goal, goal! The players, what an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. He's constantly going for kicks over the other player. He lit up the goal with that kick. He's juggling the ball to confuse his opponent. The goalpost saved the goal. Incredible goal. What spectacular goals we're witnessing in this match. He's put a shield in. Incredible goal. Brilliant. He's after a goal. Hats off to that amazing goal. He saved that one too. The match is 4-4. He's keeping the ball on the ground. This time he scored with his head. A nice header. The match is intense. Who'll make the first mistake? He's aiming for... He rolled the ball into his own net. He headed the ball onwards. He sees the goal and shoots. Both players have immaculate timing. He's put a shield in front of goal like a gladiator. A shot blasted towards the right corner. It's a goal. What a finish. We're halfway through the match. And it's a goal! We can't say for sure what will happen until all the superpowers are used. Brilliant save. He's constantly going for kicks over the other player. Looks like the losing player has given up early. He shot the ball from the... Only 30 seconds left until the final whistle. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. A rising shot. The mobility is over the top. Players are still holding on. Goal! 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 He's keeping the ball on. Goal! A good shot will bring a goal. Both players are showing great... Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. The last 10 seconds are here. He's doing jumping jacks on the pitch. He's looking for a goal with shots from the ground. Last seconds of the match. He cleared the ball with his head. And with the final whistle, the match has come to an end. The match that will affect the league rankings. The match is finally underway. The players are definitely on fire. The first goal has arrived very quickly. He's after a goal. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. He sees the goal and shoots. He's like a magnet, pulling every ball to himself. The ball meets the net. He shot the ball from the ground. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. He keeps on juggling. He's playing against double goal. 2 goals at the same time. This definitely looks like a basketball game with the amount of goals scored. Goal! The ball. Superpowers can easily change the trajectory of the match. The gap is in. He can score the easiest. He's taking a chance by activating. He enlarged his. Both players are constantly using superpowers. The ball hit the goal. He scored before the opponent. A giant player is on the. A perfect strike. Suddenly he became a giant. It's a goal. What a finish. Wow. Super. Goal! Goal! Double goal! Players are still holding on to their superpowers. That's a fine header. We're in the last 40 and he scores. We thought it was the referee, but it was a superpower. This match is a goal, goal, goal! Amazing goal. Looks like the losing player has given up early. He aims for the top corner. The player is jumping everywhere. The last 30. Hats off to that amazing goal. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. He headed. A fireball is used. A low shot. Goal! What a strike. He cleared the ball with his head. What brilliant defending. There's a very fast player on the pitch. And it's a goal! He was scared of his opponent and quit the game. Both players have nothing but victory on their minds as they take to the pitch. The ball is up in the air. He's after a goal in the low. The match has begun with an early goal. And he scores. He keeps on juggling the ball before a new attack. A rising shot. Amazing goal. He enlarged it. That's 2 goals. We're watching a very made a double goal. Like watching a replay, it's a double goal. Freeze double goal is not 1 but 2. Here comes a double. This goal will count as 2. Double goal. Suddenly so many scoring in the large goal should small goal. He denied the play. Goal! It's a double goal. He's juggling the ball on his head. A shot from the air. He caught the ball in the air. He's sending rockets to the other goal. They still have their soup. What a shot that was. There is a big goal. The goalpost is enlarged. A perfect finish and a large goal. That's a fine header. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. A rising shot. We're witnessing an absolutely beautiful match. We're halfway through the match. What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. Let's see. Now that's what I call a goal. The match is almost wrapped up now. It's a goal. What a finish. He tries another low shot. He's put a shield in front of goal like a gladiator. He aims for the low corner. He's forced. What a shot that was. Only 30 seconds left until the final whistle. Goal! And the ball is in the net. A low shot. Both players are showing great reflexes. He's like a fortress now. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. He's after a goal in the low corner. He's using a non-stop jumping. Goal! The ball is in the net. What a bad shot that was. The match is almost over. And the ball is in the net. He tries another low shot. That's a legendary goal. He headed the ball onwards. The last seconds have arrived. He's sending rockets. The match has ended. Who will win this eagerly awaited rematch? Game on! And a double goal is used. I see a giant frozen player on the field. How many more shots will hit the bar? He used double goal and this goal will count as 2. We thought, here comes a double. Like watching a replay. He broke the ice into pieces. He's keeping the ball on the ground to confuse his opponent. What a finish. The goals are coming non-stop. The goalpost is as big as the large goal. Lucky that wasn't a double goal. He slightly curves the ball with the inside of his foot. The ball meets the net. He's trying to make a play by juggling the ball. He's sending high balls to his opponent. He's playing fantastically. We're witnessing an absolutely beautiful match. He's dribbling the... Not good. He showed superpowers can still change the outcome of the game. Players are still holding on to their superpowers. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. He's sending rockets to the other goal. This match is a very exciting... What a shot that was. He aims for the low corner. Unfortunately, he scored an own goal. He's juggling the ball and waiting for the opponent to make a move. Both players are scored off the crossbar. Magnificent finish. He's trying to score one. He's defending very... Goal! What a strike! Looks like the losing player has given up early. He takes a shot from the ground and the ball is in the net. The last 30 seconds of the game. He cleared the ball with his head. He's juggling the ball on his head. He's after a goal in the low corner. That's it. Beautiful strike. Will Superpowers be able to change the outcome of the match in the last few seconds? A terrible shot, but he's not giving up yet. A shot towards the penalty area. He's doing jumping. The referee has decided to... The ball meets the net. We're in the final 10 seconds of the game. He tried his luck with a header. He's juggling the ball to goal! The ball is nestled into... The referee has blown the final whistle. It's going to be a fiery rematch. Let's see who'll win this time. He's trying to surprise us. What a cold goal that was. Double goal is used. A low shot. That's 2 goals. He's trying to make a play by juggling the ball. A perfect strike. We can't say for sure what will happen until all the superpowers are used. What a finish. He scored What spectacular goals we're witnessing in this match. It's not impossible to catch up. He's juggling the ball and waiting for the opponent to make a move. He tries another low shot. Good save. That's a fine header. Goal! What a strike! He's juggling the ball on his head. He's like a magnet, pulling every ball to himself. It seems that both players are saving their superpowers for the end of the match. Both players are... Now that's what I call a goal. A nice header. He's saving everything. He's forcing his opponent to shoot from the ground. I guess he's confused. He needs to... He enlarged his... This goal will be a double. It's double goal. Both players are double goal. Like watching a replay. There is no ice left on the pitch. And the goalpost well thought. Counter superpower. He will try. He used the giant player and clash of the superpowers. Is he going to score an own goal? He transformed into a giant and slammed the ball into the net. We're slowly getting... The goalpost is so huge a goal can... What an intelligent goal that was. Giant player superpower. Quite a bad effort by the player. He's after a goal in the low... He did to himself what he... Now that's what I call a real bomb. He's slightly curved. That goal was one of a kind. Wow! Superpower against a superpower. Goal! 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 He's defending his goal! That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. The ball meets the net. The referee is getting ready to blow the final whistle. He's trying to score from... And it's a goal! He aims for the top corner. The last seconds have arrived. Incredible goal. Here comes the final whistle. The weather and field are perfect. Everything is good to go. The match has started with a kick-off. Good luck to both players. A rising shot. Both players are eagerly trying to get the ball. He's jumping constantly like a kangaroo. He caught the ball in the air. He's put a shield in front of goal like a gladiator. A good shot will bring a goal. He is jumping and jumping. His opponent is having a hard time. It is 1-0. Brilliant save. He tries another low shot. He's juggling the ball and making his opponent mad. Awesome save. He's doing jumping jacks on the pitch. Save after save. The score is 2-0. A giant player. Here comes giant player got the one who uses. He throws his opponent. The last 45 seconds of playtime is underway. He's trying to form an attack. Both players are fighting tooth and nail to be in the top 10. The ball is up for grabs. Who will take the first shot? Denied by the post again. He slightly curves the ball with the inside of his foot. He's defending a perfect strike, right where the goalposts meet. A powerful kick. Amazing goal. Incredible goal. Brilliant. A good shot will bring... The fans are going wild. There is a big goal difference, but superpowers can still be a game changer. The gap... Goal! The ball... We're watching a very amazing goal. He's after a goal in the low corner. The players are definitely... That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. When he realised he can't beat his opponent, he left them. I'm your commentator, John Motson. Both players are ready and the match is about to get underway. A competitive and exciting 90 seconds away. The first goal is here. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. He's jumping and jumping. That's a legendary goal. He's sending high balls to his... Now that's what I call a goal. He shot the ball towards the upper crossbar. Great header to deflect the ball. He headed the ball onwards. He literally sealed his goal. Perfect defence. The mobility is over. The fans are going wild. Superpowers can still change the outcome of the game. The match is intense, and the ball is in the net. The goals are raining down like bullets in a firefight. The goalpost saved the goal. The ball is in his own net. He's looking for a goal with shots from the ground. He's playing some next-level mind games by jumping up and down. We're in the last 40. Hats off to that amazing goal. It seems that both players are saving their superpowers for the end of the match. He aims for the low corner. The mobility is over the top. The goal difference doesn't look to be decreasing anytime soon. We're slowly getting to the end of the match. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. A shot blasted towards the right corner. When will the players use their last superpowers, I wonder? He's defending with all he's got. He's really up for the task. He's trying to mount an offence by juggling the ball. Good save. The ball brushed the crossbar. That's it. Beautiful strike. A low shot, and the ball is in the net. He's trying to score from the ground. We're now waiting for the final whistle. And with the final whistle, the match has come to an end. A match between two players who are playing to be number one. The match has started with a kick-off. Good luck to both players. He's keeping the ball on the ground to confuse his opponent. He headed the ball onwards. He tries another low shot. He's buying time by dribbling the ball on his head. Goal! 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 He caught the ball in the air. Now that's what I call a goal. Here comes the Disorient superpower. Nice shot. Double goal. He's keeping the ball on the ground to confuse. 2 goals at the same time thanks to this superpower. They're holding on to their superpowers so as not to wait. He used freeze. He's scored plenty from there before. The match is halfway through. He's defending with all he's got. What a shot that was. His double goal is you. It's giant player time. Superpower. I see a jockey used. Giant player is frozen now. Good timing on the double. Both players are heading for the top. Good luck. May the best player. This goal will be a double. He's trying to mount an offence by juggling the ball. He's doing jumping jacks on the pitch. Amazing goal. A shot from the air. The ball is never in one place. A giant. What's going on? What would he do without his powers? He's after a goal in the low corner. He used double goal and we're watching a very entertaining match. He sees the goal and shoots. Both players are unable to retain possession of the ball. Goal, goal, goal. Double goal. Giant. So many superpowers in it. Goal! Superpowers can easily check. Goal! The ball is in the net. Here comes a double goal. Like watching a replay, it's a double goal. It seems that both players, it's giant play. Double goal. I see a giant frozen player on the field. Wow, superpower. Lucky that wasn't a double goal. Let's see who will be blown up. What a finish. He scored right. The bomb is used. The ball meets the net. He takes a shot from the ground. Goal, goal, goal. Both players want the same thing, to be at the top of the charts. A competitive and exciting 90 seconds awaits us. Quite a bad effort by the player. He's using a non-stop jumping. The first goal has arrived very quickly. He's trying to score while his opponent is in the air. Not good. He shoved the ball into his own net. That's a fine header. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. Both players are unable to retain possession of the ball. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. He's sending rockets to the other goal. He's looking for a goal. What a shot that was. The goals are coming non-stop. It's very hard to predict the outcome of the match. What an amazing goal. There is a big goal difference, but superpowers can still be a game changer. He headed the ball towards the goal. He is jumping and jumping. His opponent is having a hard time. Now that's what I call a goal. Nice shot. The players are definitely on fire. It seems, what a shot that was. He's trying to make a play by... He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. The match is halfway through. The fans are definitely not happy with this own goal. Looks like the amazing goal. A shot from the air. Denied by the post again. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. A powerful kick. Exactly like a fortress. Nothing is allowed in. Goal! 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 And it's a goal! We're entering the final stretch of the match. He aims for the low corner. The ball is never in one place. Both players are fighting for it. They still have this. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. He scored plenty from there. Goal! The ball is in the net. He tried his luck with a header. Both sides are giving their all. That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. A low shot. What a shot that was. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. Skilled players. The player with better timing will get the first touch. He shot the ball from the ground. The first goal is here. He's juggling the ball to confuse his opponent. The mobility is over the top. He sees the goal and incredible goal. Awesome save. What's happening? An own goal. He's looking for a goal with shot. The match is 3-1. He saved that one too. He's defending with all he's got. He's really up for the task. He returned the ball brilliantly. He is jumping and jumping. His opponent is having a hard time. Both sides are giving their all for victory. A shot blasted towards the... And it's a goal! This definitely looks like a basketball game with the amount of goals scored. Players are still holding on to... And he scores! It's hard to say who will win when there are still superpowers to play. This match is a very amazing goal. His fans are demoralised. He left the game with a disappointment. The match that will affect the league rankings. The match has now begun. He tries another low shot. The match has begun with an early goal. Hats off to that amazing goal. He's constantly going for kicks over the other player. He caught the ball in the air. He used his goalpost to... Now that's what I call a goal. He's after a goal in the low corner. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. Large goal is used. The gap is increasing, but there's still a chance to level things up. Doesn't a large goal make it... The Godfrey Super... A match. He sent his opponent to... He made the best player... Suddenly, here comes a double goal. Giant player got frozen. Goal! Goal! double goal! Double goal! He enlarged his head, not one but two. Both players are using superpowers. And the match is over. I'm your host, John Mopson. An exciting match awaits us. And this fierce contest has begun. What brilliant defending. It's the first goal of the match. He shot the ball. What a shot that was. Both players are eager, and it's a goal! A shot from the air. Incredible goal. Superpowers could still change the outcome of the game. He's looking for a goal. The ball meets the net. Both players are going at it hard. The pitch is ready for play. Who'll emerge victorious? The match has started with a kick-off. Good luck to both players. He's buying time by dribbling the ball on his head. He aims for the low corner. He tried his luck with a header. Goal! 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 What a shot that was. He's juggling the ball and making his goal! A rising shot. Save after save, he's incredible. This match is a very exciting one to watch. The player is extremely energetic. That goal was one of a kind, fantastic. He slightly curves the ball with the inside of his foot. He headed the ball onwards. That's a legendary goal. We're watching a very amazing goal. Superpowers can still change the outcome of the game. We're witnessing an absolutely beautiful match. He literally sealed his goal. Perfect defence. He's constantly going for kicks over the other player. What a shot that was. The match is halfway through. Both players are on a hats off to that amazing goal. He sees the goal and shoots. He cleared the ball with his head. He is trying to confuse. That's a legendary goal. A shot from the air. A nice header. The ball is in his own net. He's after a goal. What a finish. He scored right in the top corner. Only 30 seconds. He did to himself what he couldn't do to his opponent. Good save. That's a fine header. He's keeping the ball on the ground to confuse his opponent. When will the players use the... He's sending rockets to the other goal. Both players are showing great reflexes. That goal was one of a kind, fantastic. And he scores. He's constantly going for kicks over the other player. The final whistle is approaching. A shot from the air. Great reflexes by the player. We are in the final 5 seconds. The match has ended. Both players have nothing but victory on their minds as they take to the pitch. The ball is up for grabs. Who will take the first shot? What a speedy goal in the early stages of the game. He's like a fortress now. He cleared the ball with his head. Nice shot. Both sides are giving... I guess he's confused. He needs to score in the opposing goal. The ball brushed the crossbar. He's to... Goal! The ball is in the net. Goal! He tries another low shot. Both players are showing great... Unfortunately, both players are going at it hard. And the ball is in the net. He slightly curves the ball. Goal! 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 Both players have incredible goal. Superpowers can easily change the trajectory of the match. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. Goal! 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 He's trying to score while his opponent is in the air. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. That was fast. He literally left the match.